This is Fiskel and Herbert rating the movies we saw, the last 3 movies we saw this weekend. I also got a movie that we haven't seen before. Clive Owen, and he's in Ireland, and he makes this woman become his informant, and things go bad.
I don't remember that one.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm just going to do them randomly, because it really doesn't matter what order we saw them in. So, The Bling Ring. What did you think? What's it about?
I thought The Bling Ring glorified people who break into people's houses and steal stuff. And I didn't like it.
Well, it's supposed to be based on actual events. It's by Sofia Coppola, written and directed by. And these kids break into these celebrities' houses when they're not there. They find out where they're going to be, if they're having a party or at a show or on scene somewhere, and they break in and they steal some of their money and their clothes. And you just see the enormous wealth of these megastars, which didn't make me feel sorry for them at all. Anyway, I thought the plot and the character development was much, much better than the Pacific Rim.
Personally, how I think it should have ended was the little thug young people. Actually, they didn't break in. I guess they would either find a key or they'd just find doors unlocked. They didn't break in. But I think how that movie should have ended is that the group had just broken into someone's home, say like Paris Hilton's house or Lindsay Lohan's house, and as they were leaving, the armed security guards would just mow them down in a hail of gunfire. Then I would have enjoyed the movie.
How many thumbs? Okay, we watched Parkland. On November 22nd, 1963, JFK was assassinated. This is the story of what happened next. For some strange reason, I thought this would be what really happened, and did that Secret Service man or Secret Service men shoot him by mistake? I was sadly mistaken, as Mr. Herbert will explain.
So whatever happened the day that JFK was assassinated, this was showing the story of the people on the periphery of the event. So the people in the hospital, the people who were Secret Service members, and how they reacted to the president being declared dead, and the choices they had to make, and Jackie Kennedy, what was going on with her, and the Zapruder film guy and his people and his family. And it was just showing, because everyone's so focused on what happened to JFK and who shot him. Well, this is everybody else who was a focus of interest. Or not even a focus, who wasn't a focus of interest in history to date. This is showing what was going on for them, the people who were affected by it, who were right there in the middle of it all, but no one's ever heard of, really.
I did care about them more than the people in the Pacific Rim. Much lower key budget, probably used actual film footage, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Good people in it. I like Billy Bob Thornton. He also didn't look as old as I thought he might look, because I haven't seen him in a long time. Paul Giamatti. Okay. One. Okay, the other one we watched was World's End with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. You go ahead this time.
This was a little bit of a bizarre movie, but Joe pointed out that it has a little bit of
Shaun of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead-ish feel to it, and what's it? Top Fuzz? Whatever.
Cool Fuzz.
Or the other Fuzz movie, the buddy cop movie they did. It had. There's bars.
Oh, spit it out, man.
Bars and drinking a lot seems to fit into these movies, and yes, this one contained a lot of bars and a lot of drinking, and a really kind of a bizarre.
Don't tell them.
Kind of plot twist thing that kind of had you go, what? And they surprise you with it, kind of like, what? and then it just kind of, it's zany, it's kind of peculiar, it's entertaining. It's entertaining. That's the important part. Entertaining.
Was that the best movie we watched all weekend? Of the 4?
I guess, yeah. From an entertainment point of view.
Well done.
Now Joe will show you how she prepares to pill the cat.
It's too long. I was trying to make a short video. Okay, Mr. Richard Parker gets 1 1/4 of this one for his blood pressure. He gets 1/4 of this one for kidney and blood pressure health. And then I squish them all together. And sometimes I give him one that helps him perk up and makes him eat. And now I'm down to 1/16 of that, because if I give him 1/4, he goes nutty and he starts walking around in circles in the house and he bites me, and he does eat, but he's very odd. He certainly is perkier. Right now he doesn't care if he has wet cat food or not, and he's supposed to have more wet than dry. But I can pill him now without a blanket around his throat. That's it, that's all.
And I vote for the Richard Parker pilling. 2 thumb down. There you go. Yeah.
We love anything that causes him stress. A big liar. Liar. Okay, that's it. Bye.
Good day.
Kiss me, you fool.
Sand chocolate.
Chocolate's on its way. I know it's on its way. I can smell it. It's coming across the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, chocolate.